And our room service guests this week are Eternal. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for sparing the time in your hectic schedule to spend with us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Now let's get wired in straight away to the objects on the tray here, first of all.
Let's not get too deep, shall we?
Let's not, well, we can go as deep as you like. Let's see, let's start with the cardboard. Now, this hasn't been explained to me, so Kelly, what's the cardboard? Have a little look at that. What does that bring back to you?
Well, as we all know, Wembley is like a big gig for everybody in an artist's career. And if anyone has seen the show, they'll know, but I did a cover of Michael Jackson's Jam. Anyway, I jump off my box and I'm supposed to then walk off my platform and carry on with my routine. But my foot got caught in the cardboard at the front of the box and I tripped and I fell and I looked like an idiot. So that's what the cardboard has to do with.
She later turned around and
kicked
the cardboard.
It's all your fault.
Well, I didn't quite say thank you, but yes, I kicked it anyway because it got on my nerves. So that's the cardboard.
So would you call yourselves accident prone? Because this brings us onto, well, neatly onto the foot here, which, well, I'll let you have a look at the foot. Now, why is that relevant to you?
Well, I was running down the stairs excited on a Sunday evening because we were going to see Whitney Houston in concert. And as I was running down the steps, my trainers went one way and my ankle went another. So I sprained my ankle that night, but I was still determined to go and see Whitney Houston. And later on, about a week later, I think we went on tour. It was our first tour, Always and Forever. So I had to sit on a chair.
So any other accidents that happened? I mean, what yourself? Have you been, so far your state is still intact?
Yeah, well, that's probably the rollerblades then, wouldn't it be?
Well, bring me on to the rollerblades. This is
quite accident-prone, actually. Well, I bought a pair of these last summer with a bundle of my mates and Esther as well. We decided to go. We decided to go rollerblading down Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace is not the place to go if you ever decide to rollerblade. That is.
Why is that?
It's got because you keep going up hills, and this is all nice, but then the course kind of goes down pretty quickly, and
But it doesn't tell you that.
I've got a nice little bruise where I scraped myself to a braking stop.
So do you wear all the safety gear and all the proper...
Now I do, yeah.
Now you do.
Well, you see, the only thing I went out and bought that day was the actual rollerblade, so now I know better. You get the whole gear.
You've got to go for the whole lot. Now, I mean, how easy is it for you to go out and have a little bash on the rollerblades? I mean, obviously, you're going to attract a lot of attention. So, I mean, but...
Well, I did.
Whoa, oh my gosh, someone show me how to use these things. But no, I mean, you know, going out in public and things, do you get hassled when you're out and about?
Well, you get people that come up and say, can I get your autograph in the middle of a flying pass?
I think it's the worst when they know who you are and then you've just dropped on the floor.
Yeah. It's usually the way it goes.
Okay, let's have a look at the little dictaphone here. Now, the dictaphone. Let me see what's actually on this. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I'm putting it close to my little microphone here. Okay, it's never too late. Esther?
It's a song that came to my mind like at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I've got to finish writing it because I just couldn't sleep. So I finished writing it and I didn't have a dictaphone at the time. So I called up Bernie and I said, where's your dictaphone? She said, it's in the car. I said, well, you know, do you mind getting it? She's like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I don't think so, Esther. And I was like, thanks, sis. So then I called my answer machine and left the message on my answer machine and then ran down to the shops the next morning and recorded it on my dictaphone.
I see, so once you had it there, you didn't want to lose it, did you?
No, because I know if I'd gone to sleep, I'd forget him the next morning.
I see, so that's where it came in handy, and it made it to the album, didn't it, the song?
Yes, it did.
Excellent. And we'll just very, very quickly, we're running quickly out of time, but look, I couldn't,
we couldn't leave that one out, could we?
Without the brassiere. I love a girl with a brassiere.
I don't think this belongs to me, actually.
No?
Well, I don't think it belongs to any of us. But it's for Kelly to talk about.
Oh. And it highly goes nice with her jacket.
Yes, it does. Well, you know, in Cannes they have this huge big music festival, and it was a really important event for all of us, and it was one of our first events of that kind of standard. And we, you know, during our Baby I, all you do is sit on events and you just sway, so the kind of attention is focused on your face, and we had these jackets on with small tops and trousers. Anyway, and I didn't know, but my bra had come undone. And it was rising up my top.
And she was
swaying. And I was swaying like this. And so the audience were looking at me and laughing, but I didn't know what they were laughing at. And it wasn't at all down, like my bra was like up around my neck, and it was like here somewhere above my top. I was so embarrassed, I just ran off.
Wondering, where's Kelly I've gone too.
It's like a nice little bow tie, isn't it? Like a nice little bow
just
tie.
like right here. So I just
Right, well,
kinda-
thanks very much. You rattled through all our room service items. We don't normally get to do that, but we did today. Do you have any goodies for our luxury luggage?
We
No.
do.
Right. So now, this isn't just a little sort of throw into the case. Look at what this little brought along
got
today.
We've got tour t-shirts here.
You've got. Let's start over here, Vanny. What have you got?
All right, we got Powerful Woman album, Always and Forever album, and a Before the Rain album. Do you need to see that? Where does that go? That's the new one.
So it's a whole back catalogue of an album
Yeah.
from the
You've
channel.
also got a signed video of the new single, which is out tomorrow, and it's I Want to Be the Only One. And you've also got a collection of different little goodies, photos, the Don't You Love Me single in there, another Before the
Stacks of
Rain,
stuff in the package there.
and a video.
And more
Don't You
signed
Love Me.
CDs here as well.
Yeah.
And what do you have?
You got loads of t-shirts here.
Baseball cap and an exclusive Eternal tour jacket.
Well, hey, so there you are. That's all going into the luxury luggage. It's an abundance of goodies. I'm sure you'll agree. If you'd like to win all the Eternal goodies, plus all the stuff you've seen going into the case this morning, all you have to do is answer the luxury luggage